And I wanted to show you guys this AUD play that I actually just entered right now. So I'm going to drop it down to 1 minute to start out, show you guys the entry. So you can see here that we've had this massive, not massive, but we had this move down. I had drawn in this trend line right here, which can be probably moved. And what this is showing is that we just had made this high right here. So you can see that price broke above, consolidated for a few minutes, and I entered at market at this price right here. And we're gonna look at a 4-hour analysis. So you can see since about November, actually really since crash last year, been in a pretty good uptrend right here. So we are following the trend. Look maybe here, you can see I have this trend line I have drawn right here. We're currently sitting at it. These highs have been taken out, so up, down. We're currently within those highs right now, these highs right here. We got this kind of level right here with the red arrow I had marked out. You know, we got some highs over here right at this level. Stop loss is right down here for a 21 pip stop loss. So say this kind of breaks, retest, and falls off, I might not want to be a part of that. I'd rather look for an entry down here, reassert myself into the market down here. Currently the entry is working out, but it is only 11:50, so let's delete that. No, bulls are starting to get a little bit of momentum right here, so hopefully we can continue this into the next few days, the rest of the week. And right now it is Wednesday, so I'll update you guys a little bit later on. But looking at seasonal prime here, we can see that long-term prediction is showing a pullback and then a up move, pullback, up move. So pullback, pullback. We can look here at the long-term prediction. You can see pullback and then move up towards where our targets are placed. No pattern prediction. So we can hear that leveraged funds are long and short. And we look here at the order stream. We can see we're trading against retail, which I personally like. That's one of the confirmations that I have for trading, is trading against the retail. And we can zoom in here. Let's look here. We can see this level right here is rated about 77, between right below 77. So we're right about in that area right here, right below the 77. So we're right at that prime volume, I guess, node, you could call it. And we look here at the intraday, you can see that USD, this yellow line right here, is up 22 and AUD is down 27. So we'll look for maybe a reversal going into the rest of the week, maybe next week. We'll see. Rules for this trade will be once we reach a 2R, so 42 pips, we will set the stop loss to break even. So I'm going to draw in that line right here, so right at this zone. Set stop loss to break even. And then once we reach a 3R trade, so this is 2, we'll go up to 60 pips. We are going, we'll go 63 pips. We're going to trim half. So by here we'll have the trade set to break even, and up here we will have trimmed half of the position for about a 3-hour trade. And we can let the rest run risk-free to our new high up here. So we can look at DXY as well. We can see that overall it's kind of just been wicking up into this area, so we're closing above recent closes. We'll see if that kind of starts to come down through the rest of the day, maybe the rest of the week. You know, a little bit of consolidation's been going on here. But yep, that's the trade right there that I've been looking at. So AUDUSD right there. Nice reaction. So I'll get back to you guys as the trade progresses and update you guys. Here on AUDUSD, I forgot that Fed meeting was today, so that just happened, and we had a rapid acceleration right here from our entry. So you can see time now is 1:10 in the afternoon for me. So I think this was about an hour ago I entered this trade. So price has hit our set stop loss to break even, and it hit our 3-hour target right here. So we trimmed half. So if we assume that we are risking a 1% on this position, where we have secured, you know, 3% divided by 2, so 1.5. So we have 1.5% of the position secured, and we also have a runner right here. So stop loss is set to break even now. So if we trade back down to here, we have 1.5% secured. If we get stopped out, we have 1.5% secured, and if it keeps running, we can potentially have more of the trade running. So I'll keep you guys updated, and thank you guys for watching. We're chilling right about here where our trim half was. So this was a 3-hour right here. So I am going to update the trade management, and once price breaches this alert right here, I am going to move the stop loss after alert set off. So stop loss will be moved here after this alert is set off. You can see we got this double top right here. So once I do that, the play will be about 37 pips away from its stop loss, and from the entry we would have secured 36 pips, but if you remember, we are only risking 21 here. Right now the stop loss remains at break even since we crossed this threshold right here. So I thought I'd update you guys. It is 10:29 right now, and we've got about an hour and a half until New York is over with, so we'll see how this goes the rest of the night. That I just mentioned, it's 10:40 p.m. right now, or 1:40 p.m. right now. So I'm going to move stop loss here to 77,391, secure the rest, which was 36 to 37 pips. I actually have it marked right there, and we're going to let it run till the rest. So I'll get back to you guys either when it hits here now or it hits our profit target up here. I'm going to head to the gym now, so I'll be back a little later to see what happened. Expected already, just about to leave, but you can see right here we came up about 16 pips from the take profit, but that was also the high over here. So I am going to trail my stop one more time, secure down here at 7772. So trail stop, and you will hear that go on my NT4. Maybe. Nope, phone's silent. So trail stop there. recording on my phone while I was out. So on this last half of the position, we secured 103 pips, and that was with a trim half that already happened at 63 pips. So we have a 83 pip. So remember, before we were risking 21 pips, so divided by 21 gives us a 3.95 R return just on this trade right here. Like I said before, I was really planning on holding this up, up to a few weeks, but the Fed meeting accelerated that right there. A good friend of mine, the first one to ever teach me about Forex, told me that the news just accelerates what's already going to happen. So if this isn't truth to what that is right there, I mean, I can't tell you. The predictions on seasonal prime lined up and entered on this retest down here. You guys saw in the beginning of this video. So, pretty cool trade. Doesn't always happen exactly like this, but when it does happen, it feels really good. So if you guys liked the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you have any questions, maybe on seasonal prime, DM me on Instagram. My link should be in the description. Thank you.